Hello, I hope you're well. Let's just get down to it. I ain't got time to waste. You know, when the war in Gaza began on October 7th, 2023, as terrorist Hamas invaded the nation of Israel, committed all the war crimes known to man, and all various inhuman activities, atrocities. The very next day, 8th of October 2027, the world turned. Israel became accused. All the lies, everything began to pour in. Demonstrations kicked off everywhere around the world on various Western cities, campuses, and all places you can name on social media everywhere. Israel was blamed for everything. I remember one of the things I used to tell those who have been brainwashed, who knew nothing about anything, was the fact that the truth will prevail. It may take a bit longer. The louder the liars, the fabricators scream, can never alter the truth. I thank God as the dust settles and the smoke screen of the lies, propaganda, hypocrisy, deception begin to clear off. The truth is filtering in. Come with me, let me show you this. I hope it's got volume.
Buffet, spokesperson for the
Start that.
I'm Jay Buffet, spokesperson for the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. I'm here in Gaza today to give you another update about what's actually happening on the ground. This morning, I was at GHF distribution where we fed hungry, desperate people. And now I'm here again in Gaza in front of all of these UN aid trucks where aid is just sitting here out of reach of the people who need it most. But GHF was never designed and never supposed to solve this problem alone. And we cannot solve this problem alone. That's why, from the very beginning,
Where is the UN?
Hard for the UN to be here in Gaza. But the UN cannot get its food out.
Why?
The UN cannot deliver this humanitarian aid to the people who need it most. And I'm not sure what the reason is. Whether it's looters, safety, or whether they're playing politics, it just doesn't matter. The people of Gaza deserve better.
There you have it. This has been the story all week, the last couple of weeks. Tons and tons of hundreds of truck load of food sitting down, rotting away as permitted, orchestrated by the UN. You know what that means? Those are the people who are supposed to be custodians of looking after, providing for, making sure, ensuring that war-torn zones, the innocent people are fed. But they have shut their eyes, ears, mouths to everything in relation to the food. But they are the first to come out and scream that there's starvation in Gaza. They are the first who would run with the propaganda, the lies, as instructed by the Gaza Ministry of Hell and all kinds of ministry of nonsense from Gaza. Where are the lying, legacy, corrupt, worthless media? Where are they? They're all Where are those self-hating, self-loathing social media influencers? Where are they? Everybody's mute now, plain dead, deaf. They can't see, they can't hear. Because they cannot explain why these trucks are sitting out there and they want to claim that there's no food in Gaza. Why are the trucks left to sit out there? Why are these people bent on the nonsense that they have started? They would not let the people that they claim to be going through genocide, apartheid, or whatever, carpet bombing, all the usual nonsense buzzwords, starving. They will not let them go elsewhere briefly for the war to be over so that Israel can end this war, going after the real terrorist Hamas. They won't. They want to keep them there so that Hamas will use them, terrorist Hamas will use them as human shield. Right now, the food, there is no starvation. If that amount of food is left outside, how is there starvation? They have more than enough food. But of course, who's going to distribute them? Hamas can go to loot them in broad daylight. Thank God that all the people are going in now. Everyone is seeing all those things. This dust is settling. The lies are showing. Well, let's hope they won't disappoint us, because I am very, very sure that terrorist Hamas are manufacturing. They're in the factory cooking up the next buzzword, lies, buzz phrases that the usual parrots, the Line Legacy media, the social media terrorist supporters, and the various ones in the usual street corners around the world screaming the lies that they would present. So they're manufacturing that. So everybody's quiet. Take a pause. Wait. Don't speak. The dust is settling. The truth is rearing its pretty face in the faces, to the shame of every single person, organization, governments who have smeared, lied against Israel for nearly 2 years now, since the nonsense war began with Hamas invading Israel. There is enough food in Gaza. There is no starvation. We only see extremely obese men, women, sitting beside children suffering from various health conditions. They want to present them as starving children. Well done. Go find the pictures of starving children in Africa, elsewhere in the world. Not those children with various health conditions in Gaza as being paraded by the usual wicked part of the world. Your hatred for Israel will only destroy you, because the more you hate them, the more that nation rises and goes on to dominate, to reign, to rule, to do the right thing. God bless Israel.